Hey everyone, welcome to Area 616 and to the very last Doctor Who Season 10 recap and review with spoilers. In episode 12, The Doctor Falls, the group tries to figure out a way to save all of the people on the ship from the invading Cybermen. The problem is because time is so strange on the ship thanks to them orbiting a black hole, if they tried to go up the elevator to the top layer, for them it would only be maybe an hour or so, but for the Cybermen, it'd be years and years that they could upgrade and plan. On top of all this, Bill has been turned into a Cyberman, with seemingly no chance of being able to turn back. So this episode was pretty great. I really enjoyed it for the most part. The Master and Missy were probably some of the most interesting parts of this episode. Now we know how the Master regenerates into Missy, and I guess Missy/the Master is dead now? Like, for good? That was surprising. I expected her to regenerate or something, but she never did. And then she got blown up, so I guess she's just gone for good. I do wonder if we'll ever see Nardole again. He ended up taking the colony to the next level, while the Doctor blows up that level, taking out as many Cybermen as he could. At the start of the season, I was worried Nardole might be a character that just slows everything down, just for comedic relief, but he wasn't really. He ended up being a pretty good character, so I'd like to see more of him. Before I get to the Doctor, I wanted to talk about what ends up happening to Bill, which was unexpected. She ends up being reverted to her former self by the girl with the star in her eye from the first episode of the season, the one Bill was crushing over. She ends up making Bill like her, aka a watery thing, and then they go off into space together. That was very unexpected. I'd honestly completely forgotten all the stuff about the tears and all, but it was still neat to see that character back. I do wonder what's going to happen to Bill, though. Right now, the Doctor has two former companions wandering around space with a girl they met on one of their adventures, which is interesting. There's been a lot of rumors going around that Clara and Isildur are going to return for the Christmas special this year, so it'd be kind of cool just to get this big ol' companion team-up story. I am wondering if this is just the end of Bill's story. If she'll be back for season 11 or if she'll just run off like Clara. At first, I thought they wouldn't just introduce a new companion for only one season, especially one as good as Bill. But then I remembered that the next season will have a new showrunner, so it's entirely possible he just doesn't want Bill to be there, and asked Stephen Moffat to get rid of her in the finale. But let's talk about the cliffhanger, the really interesting bit, where the Doctor goes to some snowy planet and meets none other than the very first Doctor, who's played by David Bradley here. That was pretty surprising, and it makes me wonder if the Christmas special could end up being a big Day of the Doctor type story with a bunch of Doctors. Who knows, but it makes me pretty excited for the Christmas special. So Doctor Who is going to the San Diego Comic-Con this year, and I honestly expect them to reveal the new Doctor there. I'm pretty excited to see who it is. But overall, what did I think of Season 10 as a whole? It was pretty good, but not quite as good as Season 9 for me. Many of the episodes in Season 9 were just smart, especially ones like Heaven Sent. But here, the stories were just a little more simple, which is fine of course, but I did always enjoy the more mind-twisty episodes. But this season was still pretty great, and I think it was an awesome send-off season for Peter Capaldi. But what did you guys think? Let me know all your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.